What's up everyone, this is Impact Easy and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3 with Black Ice. Last episode, we managed to finally go to war with Yugoslavia and we conquered Greece as well. We haven't actually joined the Axis, but we're trying to, and we're at war with France. Britain, we went down south and we got to these two tiles, and my worst fears happen where you get to a certain point and the United Kingdom just starts spawning troops down there. So we are on retreat now, kind of on the back foot, trying to get out of this so we can get back into our fallback line to hold the line, and hopefully we can. They do have armor in here. That's mobile units and more mobile units. So we do have these two tiles ready to go. We should be able to hold them back. And we finally pushed France back a little bit on those tiles, and our one shattered unit, which was this Colonial Light Infantry, we're going to bring back up here. We need to start paying a little bit more attention to what's happening up this way. We're going to turn this up to 2. Just slow things down a little bit, and that's just all Abyssinia being lost, which we don't really care about because it's Abyssinia. Damn it. I was kind of waiting for these reinforcements to arrive. Our Colonial Light Infantry is having a tough time of it. We have these units. They were just put into the field, so we can't really bring them in just yet. We could retreat these 2 units, or these 3. And it looks like Marcelli is putting up some decent defense. I don't know how they still have organization. It is going down. And we got troops into this tile. They're going to continue to attack it. They can attack it from 3 tiles. I think it's only 2 tiles that they're actually attacking from. And they actually have a Belgium leader in here. Two good techs there. Okay, let's continue to watch out what's happening down here. I could hold one troop back. Why don't I bring the paratroopers in? Bring them into this tile. We do have our one garrison unit that's holding out. He'll eventually shatter. Yeah, he's going to shatter any second now. But he'll be brought back to Italy, free of charge. If we can get the paratroopers to hold this tile, and even move into here, might be able to get these guys out safely. These guys are dug in for 10, 11 days. What's the maximum? 15? Alright, just bring them into here. We're also getting ready for the attack on Turkey. Damn it. That's probably that tile. Oh no, that was up here. Okay, that's fine. No, it was that tile again. Okay. We might actually have to lose that tile. We do have troops going in there. It's just taking them a long time. These guys are they just don't have any organization yet. We can't put them on the front line. They won't last long. So we won that battle. You can support this attack. Actually, just go in. Alright, so everybody but you can retreat. And they're actually pulling into this tile here. So let's move into there. I doubt these are going to last long. We need everyone retreating, except the paratroopers. Definitely need to enter this tile before. Okay, so we're probably going to be defending here now. What are we facing against? A mechanized unit. Or immobilized. Alright, so we're going to retreat finally, and we're going to hold the line. Guess it doesn't really matter. We could pull back these now. How badly are these guys losing? Yeah, they're actually holding their own. These guys are going to shatter soon. So we might want to pull them back, like, probably now would be good. How's France looking? Alright, so we got guys in the tile. Now we just need to hold them back. We could bring them up and attack this. Take the pressure off. We're going to take this tile and then attack up north. This is almost finished. Actually, I want one up there. Kind of weak on that front. And let's get a few down that way. Can't believe how well he's actually holding on. Okay, so you stay here. No, damn it. I need you guys moving up that way. You can actually take this tile. That'll take the pressure off of this one here. We're holding on. We've won that battle. Our specialized light infantry might need a little bit of a break when we're done. Gotta say, when the AI gets their mind on attack, they certainly don't give up on the one place they dump all their troops into. Alright, so 2 are moving, so that's gonna put 5 here. Yeah, we need to pull these guys back before they shatter. We do need them. Okay, looking good up here. think we're making a surplus now, so let's get some people into officers. Grand battle plan. Where was that? I think it was right here, so it's still above time. I'm surprised how well these units are actually doing. Okay, so we have 6 and 6 here. Plus these 2 that are going to be going behind the lines just to regroup a little bit. These 2 need to relax as well. So let's switch out 1. Let's actually get you transported in. I wonder if I can bring in... I'm just scared to death that we're gonna get overrun. Those are all units that I don't want down there for the fuel. I mean, if we lose North Africa, it's not a big deal. The biggest shame of it would be losing the actual 15 troops down here. That wouldn't be ideal. Okay, where was that? It was somewhere up in France. The troops shatter before they actually run out of manpower. Oh, that's one of our light infantry. That's how I noticed with this new update with Black Ice is that your troops shatter a lot quicker. You could have an infantry unit like this and they would just shatter. There shouldn't be an issue here. They're still attacking this tile. We could start attacking here. And get ready for these guys. I'm actually going to bring one down to help this if I can. Oh, we're defending. Okay, that attack shouldn't last long. Okay. So, you can go south. The rest can help with this attack. We'll see how that goes. And now they finally hit our line. 461, an attack of 54. They do have a better officer than we do. Could maybe get some planes down here. Let's see how our planes do. You're gonna just move right away. God, who's shattering? They're not attacking this tile yet. Oh, it was the paratroopers that shattered. Okay. I thought I got them out in time. Looks like we beat this attack, which is nice. This is still a thing. We're moving towards the Comintern again. Yeah, they refuse that. These guys are taking forever to get into this tile. I don't know if they keep filtering troops in here. Officially attacking that on 3 sides. And this is going to be a tile where they don't give up. Let's see how we do. Okay, so we won that. Once you continuing on to this city. Let's pull you up here. Actually try and cut them off. Abyssinia should be pretty much lost at this point. And Turkey. Be interesting to actually try this out. This will be the first time that I've actually attacked Turkey with any nation. I mean, I've played as Turkey. That was a fun playthrough. What ended that playthrough was partisans. Partisans actually spawned... we had... God, what did we have? I think we had the Balkans. We took over most of... I think, if not all of the Middle East. And Iran, Afghanistan, we were in... pushing the British back in Africa, and all of a sudden we just got a huge spawn wave of partisans all through here. We were already having supply issues. I think we made it to about this line. We were having supply issues, and then all of a sudden like 20 partisans came up, and they weren't just partisans, they were militia units. I think they even had armored units spawn in as well. So it was just so difficult because we had nothing back here, and we were also having trouble through this area as well. So it kind of just ended the playthrough for us, which was kind of a shame because we were doing rather well. I can't remember if we took over this area or if we just stopped at the Suez. I'm not too sure. But that series is up on the channel if you wanted to watch that. And like I said, we also have a Venezuela run. That was fun too. I think we captured most, if not all, of South America, and we were moving up Central America here, but once America got into the fight, because it's kind of fun to play in South America, because every nation that you go to war with, every time you beat them, the war's it. So there's no like, you don't have, well, usually the US will declare war on you, but if you can capture the nation before the US get troops down here, they'll peace out. And then you just go back to neutral again. And every time you go to war, you get that, what's that event? The event where you get 100 manpower. So you can get a decent amount of manpower by just constantly attacking these nations down here. It was actually a pretty fun playthrough. The only thing is that you have to use the no neutrality command prompt, because as far as I know, I can't lower my neutrality enough to actually attack these nations. Maybe you could play until like 1944 and do it, but it's I just put the No Neutrality Act on. It gave me the opportunity to actually go to war. Okay, how are we looking? There's still got a turn on for this. We might actually be able to take more territory now. So add war goal. What I want is Morocco. And we'll do these. We're never going to do them. We could do chromite mine investment. Finally, that battle is over. Losing convoys. That's never going to end. Yeah, they put more troops in there. How are we looking? So they are attacking on both sides now. And our planes, they're returning. Oh my god. It's definitely got enough targets there. So how are we looking? Defense of 480, attack of 19. So actually doing pretty good. These guys are resting up. Still far from battle ready. So hopefully these guys can hold out. We just have one unit attacking here. So we should hold out. I want everyone attacking this tile. This is not a bad unit. At least it's a semi-motorized division. It's not terrible. If we can entrap them, that would be good. Again, we got to keep an eye on... Okay, I want you guys helping with that attack. Yeah, we'll definitely take that, always. Who needs a break? Nobody really. How is our planes doing? Just hoping that they're not getting wrecked. No, they're holding up their strength. Actually doing pretty good. Gain 10 in descent. Italio Balbo will die. I mean, 10 in descent, that's a pretty big hit. Do we even need... Where's... Here. Fascism is only 20%. So we almost need this for our organization and popularity. So we're going to take it. The descent isn't going to be good, but we'll get rid of it soon enough. Going to give these guys a break. We should be in position for Turkey. Thing with Turkey as well is supply is going to be an issue. Because we're only going to have right through here. I wonder if we want to start working on infrastructure. If that would be a thing that we want to do. Like all through here, because it's going to be our only avenue. So let's at least get these working. Make sure that we're getting a decent supply path. Like, this shouldn't take long. Because that's going to be a pretty important supply throughput. I don't know if I want that at the top of the list. It is important. It's going to be pretty expensive as well. How are we looking down here? Planes are taking a bit of hits. Thank God we're holding. I was actually really worried there for a bit that we weren't going to hold. Keep up our officers. Okay, who's that? Who's going to shatter? You are. You should win this battle. So they finally broke the attack off up here. They might need a little bit of a break. And we were able to capture there. Yeah, these guys are still pretty sore. Let's get these guys moved up. Okay, so do we want to declare war on Turkey? Whoa, these guys don't even have leaders. What happened to them? That's a big issue. That's a good one here. I don't know if that's happening because of spawned units or what's going on. God, if we take Turkey, I don't know what our namesake's going to do. Stop going towards the Comintern. What's our relationship with them? 110, so it's good. They haven't even hit their border yet. Let's move forward. Okay, where did this happen? I think the AA is helping us a lot because they can't bring in their bombers. Or at least if they do, they get damaged. I can't see them having a big air force down here. Yeah, we're doing okay there. How is this? This division isn't losing organization. Let's take control of those mines. And what did we get? Hasn't fired off yet. Here, just everybody help this. It's only one attacking here. Let's bring everyone to bear. Yeah, these guys are going to take a long time to rebound. Though they're low on organization, they're still a tough cookie to crack. Starting to lose a bit of organization. Just the constant fighting. Luckily, these guys like aren't in terrible shape. I mean, like at half strength. These guys are not too bad. We're still 467 against 13. So they're pretty much just throwing men into the fight right now. That attack's going to last for a long time. How are we doing here? So the one dropped out. We actually gained a level. Slowly knocking them down. And I might take a little bit of a break here with the attacking once this is over and let Germany like start pushing forward a little bit. Because really, we don't need to move that far forward. And Germany is still just sitting there. I don't know what they're doing. Looks like they have a bit of an issue over here. I mean, I can defeat France pretty much by December. By December of 1939, I pretty much have Poland and France wrapped up, and the lowlands here with Denmark. Usually Norway's can be hit or miss depending on how your navy works. But, you know, this war is lasting too long for Germany. I still want to join their faction, though. What are you guys doing? Would you help out there? You move up. Yeah, let's just take a break for like a month. So we're still working on down this descent. Let's take a break in France until that descent is down or gone. Okay, we won this. Good. It's actually a big victory for us. We're able to push these guys back. I want to pull you to this front, even though I don't know if we need you here. I guess we'll just keep them on this over here. Yeah, we can't go in those tiles. It's just like a mess on where you cannot go. Yeah, you guys just continue up there. We're doing for officer, still 101. And I'll pull you guys up here. Hoping that we're not going to get out of range of our army group. I could pull them back to here just so we can kind of accommodate both sides of this front. Yeah, the fact that luckily these guys are on a mountaintop as well. So the terrain is going to help us. Like, what's terrain? Negative 77. Fort modifier minus 4. I'm surprised that the fort modifier isn't higher. Yeah, the terrain is what's giving us the defense mostly. And the fact that there's a level 10 pillbox. We're fine here. By the time that he probably runs out of organization and manpower, these guys should be ready to go. Their organization's already at full. Okay, so do we want to attack Turkey? Because we can't sit here forever just staring at them. And our line has stabilized, okay. Let's get these guys up here. I mean, they're not really ready to go. Oh, we actually opened up a tile here. I didn't see that. Let's get in there before they take it. Cut off these two troops. Okay, good. Is that a VP? It is. It is for 2 points. Would be nice to take that. We do have it surrounded, so let's give it a try. Are you guys under attack? Oh, they are. Let's attack it from all these sides and see what happens. And we'll push up a little bit. How long was he out for? 67 more hours. So those attacks didn't mount up too much. Okay, grab battle plan. Luxembourg is officially off the map. Just looking at what I'd like to see his traits. This guy here. Okay, which looks like we're going to take the town of Lyon. And are we able to acquire anything? Not yet. July 30th. And I don't think when we took control of those mines, we didn't really get anything. It might have been an aluminum mine, but I thought we already had 6. Maybe we just had 5. I'm not sure. I'm just hesitant on attacking Turkey because it's just the terrain is so bad, and this is going to be a whole nother front that we're going to have to worry about. And we're already dealing with some pretty heavy fighting. Okay, so they just brought in a Canadian armor. Tanks on mountains isn't going to be great for them. I just say tanks on armor isn't going to be great for them. Tanks on mountains. Marduna, that should be in here. Okay, so we still have operational command structure here. Oh my god, there's light armor in this. I don't know where he's getting the... He might be getting the light armor from our transports that are getting killed. Are they still attacking? I want to take a break for a bit. I'll send you guys getting destroyed. Wow, their armor's... I don't know if they came in with low organization. Okay. Okay, so we won the town. There are some stuff in here. So we have rail. We have rares. Looks like there's a bunch of stuff in this tile. That's great. One thing we haven't really had an issue with is resources. We have a research center here. Base hospital. It's a pretty good town. What's Germany doing? Okay, so they finally move forward. They have Brussels surrounded. That is a tough tile to capture. It's pretty much what I do too. You just surround it and then move forward. And yeah, Brussels and Antwerp can be and Rotterdam. Those three tiles can be pretty difficult. Oh, they reinforced it. Okay, I think we're going to go towards Turkey now. Let's do it. Never done it before, and it will be an interesting fight. Yeah, let's do this. Party rally. Alright, let's declare war on Turkey. See how this goes. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's just bring 20. And we'll get up to Istanbul. And then the rest. We'll attack down here. All right. Is Turkey an ally? No, because we're not officially a part of the Axis, so it's not making them part of the Allies. Good. Let's get you attached up with a leader. And they keep reinforcing this tile. Looking good. Most Canadian units are pretty much out of organization. Can we go through here? No, we have to go through Istanbul. Mountain training, good timing for that for Turkey. Yeah, let's pull these guys back just so they don't get shattered again. They're still pretty under strength. Come on, just give it up, France. How are we looking here? I think we should be attacking. Keeping a close eye on this. They have slowed down the attack. Just don't want them to shatter, that's all. I mean, unless they bring in more troops, we should be okay. Yeah, these guys are tearing up our fighters. Might be able to build some Marines soon. Not going to need them for a while, though. Where's our bombers? Okay. That's it. Just stay there. Oh, I think you're bombing again. Yeah, just relax. I think we're being bombed over here. We do have a one anti-air gun. Not sure what they're hitting, if they're hitting our airplanes. Or they're hitting our troops. Okay, so Germany finally conquered Belgium. Let's see what's happening in Asia. I don't know if Japan's at war with... Yeah, they're not actually at war with the Allies yet. And we've made it to Istanbul. Slowly creeping up. And France pretty much stabilized. We did capture the city of Lyon. Pretty good city. Germany has finally breached France's border. They have... I can't tell if they've broken through the Maginot Line. I think it runs right through here. So they haven't yet. So we need to keep an eye on France and Turkey. And Africa. So we're going to be moving around a lot. Okay, I think that's the one that was in Africa. So they suffered pretty much 70,000 casualties to our 8,000. That's pretty good. Now these guys get to rest. They should be dug in. They're dug in for 3 days. Now, I want to know what these guys are actually hitting. Interesting. They're actually trying to hit up here. I can't use our HQ unit, because if I do, he's probably going to shatter right away. Let's wait for these guys to catch up. Could we add a new war goal? No, when was this? July 30th, right? Taking a decent chunk out of southern France. They really haven't reinforced this at all with us, so... There was a Belgian-French unit there. Yeah, let's move all 3 of these guys. They're definitely going to land before we get there. Which kind of sucks. Alright, so Istanbul was just captured. Now, I don't know if we can actually move on until we take this tile. So are we going to have to bring our navy in here? Don't know if I'm thrilled about that. Maybe a submarine. Let's try the submarine and see if we can get in here. Oh, Turkey is storming our beach. Wow. Very interesting. Didn't know Turkey had amphibious warfare capabilities. Yeah, they're going to land. Hopefully they don't land a bunch of stuff. Let's see, what do we got? Okay, so it's one. Yeah, we need to move these guys out of here. But them sitting here is sort of stalling them out. So we're going to have that HQ unit hold on for as long as possible. just keep an eye on it. And what is actually coming on the beach? 2 units. Yeah, we can't actually get over here, which is a bit of an issue. And they've continued this attack. Just a regular... Okay, so they did just shatter. They didn't last very long. We're just going to have to make a new army group. Because we're not going to be able to bring them down. I doubt we're going to be able to bring them into Africa. We winning this fight? We should win this fight. Yeah, they haven't even hit the beaches yet. See, I would like some submarines happening, like, right here. But he doesn't have any experience. So we'll bring him down and unassign him when we have a bit of a breathing room. How are we looking in France? What's going on here? Just little probing attacks. Okay, do we want to maybe move up a little bit? Is this a city? It is. Okay, let's get the whole army into that. Let's actually hold back. Just... Yeah, we're going to have to wait a bit. We need to attack that on 2 fronts. Okay, let's attack up here. Let's open up this tile. That shouldn't take too long. Yeah, they definitely want that port. It looks like they have specialized light infantry with the specialized light infantry. Colonial light infantry. A lot of stuff in there. Yes, we are going to take that. That is a definite. Where did they go? Where did those units go? Maybe they have to take time to spawn in. Okay, so we've taken that tile. Let's just get 2 in there. Or I guess we'll put 3 and we'll put 2 attacking here. Bringing in even more units now. Wow. Okay, let's just make sure that we're sitting well with that defensive. I don't think I've seen the British Navy. They're definitely out there. there. And we do have enough for our war goals. We just have to be careful, because we don't want to take anything away from Germany. Just, I don't know what this is for the most part, like where all these regions are. Algeria? Yeah, we'll take that. I don't think we'd be able to hold it, though. Africa Corps, yep, here we go. Awesome. Really good units here. So we have... What's that, a Panzer IV? I think it's a Panzer V. Oh, Panzer IV. What else do we have? These are... What are these, mechanized units? Or no, they're just motorized. Motorized units, these are like really good troops. This is great. All right, let's get you guys attached to the army. And they even gave us Rommel too. It's one of their best leaders. These guys need to get to the front as soon as possible. And we should be able to deal with this. We might be able to make a little push, I'm not sure. I'm still waiting for our submarines to get here. They're moving at 13.2 kilometers. Finally that far. Okay, Bismarck just launched. Now, again, I don't know where the boundary is here. Oh, I can't go in there? Yeah, we'll just... How come we can't go into this tile? That's weird. I used to be able to go in there before. We're just going to follow the coast. God, I want to bring those Africa Corps up to France. Help there. God, that's brutal. We can't go over. It's funny, the best troops in the Italian army aren't even Italian. Hey, they're about 3 tiles away from Paris. Okay, so they finally arrived. What do we have in here? So they only have liners, but they're able to deploy troops with passenger liners. I've never been able to do that. You always need Higgins boats, or whatever these are called. Landing craft. I've never been able to deploy troops with passenger fleets. I wonder if I can attack. mean, I don't really care to attack that fleet. I'd rather them move into here. And see, actually just go passive. And what do we have here? More infantry. All right, so now that we have control of this sea, we still can't move over. What can I do here to help that? We do control this area. Maybe we want to bring like a small fleet over. Coastal battleship. What are the speeds on these? 17.5. Yeah, so let's bring some heavy cruisers over. Bring heavy cruisers and destroyers. Even though we're not going to have any capital ships. Okay, we'll bring our 2 capital ships. We'll send back the heavy cruisers. And we'll bring destroyers. I'm just waiting for this navy to get wiped off the map. Okay, let's try this out. Let's go. Actually can't make it that far. Let's rebase to here. We're going to go passive just so we're not attacking anything that we come in contact with. It's about time these unlocked. Self-propelled. Really worried about this navy. Are you just not able to cross from there? Like, is there just no bridge going from these two? Or do I need to attack, like... Do I need to actually make an amphibious landing? It just doesn't make sense. Istanbul, it's like it doesn't even have, it's not connected at all over here. Ocean. So it's connected to the ocean, not to an actual tile. The only other tiles it's connected to are these two. They do that on purpose, so you couldn't go through here. So what do I need to do? Build some landing craft then. So we do have machine guns. Twin engines would be nice for the speed. Armor plating as well. They wouldn't be bad once we built them. I think that's what we're going to have to do. build 15 of them. And they need to go to the top of the list. We can't actually get through here. This is an ocean, and I can't get through this area. Even though we have subs here, I was kind of wondering if there was a navy blocking our path. We do have another navy coming in, an actual navy, or surface fleet. So we're coming in over here to go and see if we can actually sit in this tile and cross. If not, we do have Higgins boats. Well, I guess they're not Higgins boats. They are flotillas. I keep calling them Higgins boats, but that's American. Yeah, we do have these landing craft here, so we're going to have to do an amphibious landing probably. So we are working on that. Just going to take some time. When are they going to be done? January 3rd, 41, so 6 months. Not a big deal. Barbarossa's not till, what, June 41? So, yeah, we're going to be a little late on that invasion. We're still not part of the Axis. I'm trying to get into the faction, but we seem to be drifting farther and farther away. I'm trying to do anything I can to get Germany to like me more. The only thing I could do is maybe sell Germany more goods and actually take these off. So we're giving them supplies for money. We're bringing in a decent amount of money right now. So I could end this. That's one thing about letting the AI do your trade is they're, yeah, they don't want to buy any supplies. Do they want to do anything? I don't know if they would even have any rares or any money to buy rares. So Germany is short on supplies. But other than that, they're good. Let's stop trade. What else can I do that would offer Lend-Lease? Very likely. Okay. Okay, so they've taken our Lend-Lease. We can give them like 1 IC or 0.10 IC. That's going to reset in a second, just because I reloaded the game. Okay, so that's good. Actually surprised they took that. Province lost. Okay, we're finally attacking this area. Yeah, there's no supply there. We have the Africa Corps moving in. These guys are out of supply. I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner. We're slowly moving in, making our way to Morocco. We're kind of not stalled out in France, but we're just kind of letting Germany do some of the work as well. We're doing good on tech. We're kind of low on officers, but we're putting everything we can into officers. I could put all of our leadership into officers, but I just don't. We're not critically low on them, so it's not too big of a deal. You guys could hit the front. These guys were shattered, and they're taking a long time to rebuild their manpower. I just don't want, we're starting to run a little thin on our line. That's another reason why I don't want to push too far. I don't know if we can have, no. Seeing if we could take another... let's acquire Gibraltar, definitely. We're going to want that. Okay. Now, what are we doing? Still the Comintern. Let's give them a full IC. One whole IC. Okay, so the Navy arrived. Luckily, it didn't get totally smashed. I was kind of worried about that. We're out of supply. Let's head to here. We'll still go passive. Actually, let's rebase right there. They're actually still trying to do this amphibious invasion, but we should be able to hold that off. And considering we're not moving forward, let's break off of this tile. Because we don't want our whole army sitting on this tile. We'll be getting attrition from that. Okay, good. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. Oh, they're actually attacking the fleet that's dropping these troops. So how's our Royal Navy, our glorious Italian Navy, going to do against a Turkish Navy? Now, our Navy might be pretty bad, but I'm assuming that the Turkey Navy is even worse. Yeah, those are all defensive battles. Oh yeah, you shatter trying to defend that area. It's a long battle. Okay, where was this? Oh, alright. Okay, can we move across now? No, so I don't think it's possible for you to actually cross this. I didn't know that. I've never actually invaded Turkey before. But I've played as Turkey and I've invaded through here. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. I know usually you can't cross like up in Denmark, you can't go from this tile to this tile if you don't control the Balts. And you can't go from this tile to this tile if you don't control this ocean tile. Or have a navy in there, or at least don't have an enemy navy in there. But we have a submarine fleet and a surface fleet. And I still can't cross. So I'm not sure why. That must be changed in a patch or something. Yeah, I can't get over there. So let's actually get our subs. Convoy rating. We'll see what they can do. Might as well get them moving. And we'll just put this fleet back into its port. Just stay there. You don't need to move. Let's actually pull you guys up here. Just so we can sort of surround him. Let's bring you up. Actually, oh yeah, that tile we can't go in. Oh, we had an open tile, I didn't see that. Looks like he's retreating. We might be able to cut him off. He's going to fall back into this tile. See, it looks like the French army doesn't have much organization left. I don't know if they're having supply issues or what. but they are not doing well. This line's getting a little thin for me. I'm kind of worried about that. What are we attacking into? Planes? The only real reason why I'm attacking is due to their total lack of organization. So we just won all those battles. Let's get you guys moving in. Alright, so the Turkey front is stalled until we're able to get some landing craft. Now we're just worrying about this Africa campaign. And I don't even know if I want to move forward. Because we can hold this. I don't want to move forward until we can maybe capture Turkey. There's really no reason for us to move forward. I would like to take Malta away from them. Armor plating, that's for our landing craft. Our landing craft are going to be fine for what we're going to do. I just want to fly over. These auxiliary are taking a beating. I wonder if I can get them back to here. Or even up here. Excuse me. I'm assuming they're going to get wiped out. That looks like they've been getting naval bombed this whole time. Let's bring over one squadron of medium bombers. Level 2's not great. So we'll take you. Actually, let's take you for that experience gain. And we'll put you over here. Actually, we should have bombers right here. I just want to see what's in this tile. Let's port strike it. Actually, don't have anything in that port. Let's bring you down. And I want you to air intercept just Sicily here. I don't want you going over the ocean if possible. What do our fighters look like? Now we're getting all of our landing craft upgrades. But that's okay. Put you guys in France. Should be an open core, is there not? Hey, let's make another one. Alright, it's gonna... I think we're running a little low on our battle experts. We have, what, 2 left? Really prefer not to put the old guard in that position. Let's actually move these guys up. You can go here for now. A little thin on the line down south. Okay, everybody's moving. Could put these guys on the front line. Or at least keep them close. Don't want that. What else did that open? Bomb load? Ooh, yeah, we'll take that. Okay, how are we looking down here? Again, they just don't have the organization. And we finally reconquered this area. Maybe we want to leave one troop here. And get the rest back to Tobruk. Okay, so you can stay here. And the rest... So we have 2 armor divisions. Let's put 1 in each tile. Yeah, the Afrika Korps can go into the mountains. Might even be able to make a push. Yikes. We didn't do too well down there. I want to keep an eye on what's happening down this way. What are we ahead on? That's sort of an issue. You guys ran out of organization really quick. Militia kind of... Let's just defend this. I just don't like how we're fighting against actual infantry. We actually won that battle anyways, so that's good. Tunis, we're going to get another port. Alright, what else are we doing here? These guys actually made it. I'm not sure where... Actually, let's put you guys here. I'm not sure where the Royal Navy is. Maybe it might be busy up... Oh no, it might be busy up in the British... Like British Sea up north, trying to deal with Germany. Let's get some subs. What's happening here? Okay, they're coming after that island again, which is classic. Let's just convoy raid around here. And we'll send another group of submarines down as well. They always say level is more important than traits. Okay, so we need to get this garrison unit into here. What are we dealing with? 2 units. When is it going to get there? 70... Oh, it's not going to move until 72 hours, and then it's going to take... God knows how long. It's going to take 7 days to get there. 6 days. It could be an issue. But it is France. So we'll be getting that island back. Okay, how are we looking here? British forces coming in. Actually, come down here. We actually have open territory. Kind of just doing frontal attacks for now. Considering how weak the French army seems to be. Yeah, that's an issue. But we're not going to be able to do much about that. We could possibly bring in this fleet, but I'm assuming that they're going to have something pretty big down here. I don't like doing this. I doubt we're even going to get there in time. They would like rares for money. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we're not even going to get there in time, so we might as well just rebase over here. We're going to lose that island. Now, it's not a critical island. It still is territory that we don't want to lose if we can't help it. So it was 1 light division. Okay, so now that we have our 2 sets of bombers here, actually taking decent damage, what I want to do is ground attack or... What is going to cause maybe installation strike? So we're actually coming across defenses here. Don't know how we get this stacking penalty. This anti-aircraft gun took damage. This guy's a pilot. We don't want him. Actually, got some infantry here with some organization. Still didn't last long. Looks like Germany's on Paris's doorstep. Now, do we want to make a push? Let's do one ground attack and see what we're dealing with. Yeah, as you can see, they still have troops all through here. There's like, they're going to have a ton of reinforcements in this area. So I don't even know if it's worth it. Like, we can send this one unit just to scout out what they have. So they have an armored battalion. They have their Indian battalion there. Or brigade, sorry. Another armored brigade. They are dug in. And look at those. Well, that was just one unit. So if we attacked with this whole 7 units, those numbers wouldn't have been so bad, but it was still a pretty bad defeat. Hoping they're going to counterattack. There we go. And we took some pretty bad losses on these airplanes. Need you to stop. Our submarines came across some Royal Navy. It's about time. And we're losing all of our... And there we go. Italy versus the Royal Navy. Welcome to our nightmare. Yeah, I can't get through the Gibraltar Strait. So these guys are finally moving. We should be fine there. Let's see our production queue. How are we looking? Just with the time moving at 3, it feels like time's moving so slowly and nothing's coming off. Were you able to take any more territory? Not till September 1st. So a couple more days. Let's take this tile. I don't know if we're coming across any victory points. We have one up there. Could take this tile. Don't know if I can swing through here. No, you have to... Okay. Well, you can stay there then. Alright, so we've got a couple victory points coming our way. And looks like this attack faltered out. And you can start moving. Guess you could take this southern, like the one tile deep here. Major victory. Holy smokes, where did that happen? Great. Yeah, it's a slaughter for anyone who attacks in here. So we got 2 units of reserves. We do have technically a 3rd one. I just don't want to get landed on again. I'm going to have to pull you up a bit. I just don't... Yeah, you should be actually fine in Tripoli, or at least somewhere close to it. Considering our HQ is over here. We have all these units kind of just sitting around. I'm going to put these guys in Sicily. I know they're not built up yet, but the last thing I want is an invasion in Sicily. And we're not super prepared for it. So we'll just pull these guys down here in case anyone gets any bright ideas. Or can I? Can I even move them down there? No. Okay, come down here then. We need to control the Straits of Messina. Messina? We do have garrisons there, so if anyone did try to make an invasion, I doubt they're going to do like a multiple invasion, so we could just pull all of our garrisons towards wherever that beachhead is. I don't want to sell too many rares. What do you want? Actually bringing in a decent amount of money. We could probably get rid of some of these supply trades. What is this? 11. So this is what, 6 and 11. Let's get rid of this. And this one. Oh, it's September 1st. We can add a new war goal. Now, what war goal do we want? Thinking that Germany needs Western and Northern France. India. Tulsina. Tulsina, I think, is in Africa. Could be wrong on that. Oh, shoot. Where are they storming? Okay, so they're storming back in here. And Tunis. Doing multiple-pronged invasion. Interesting. Okay, well, let's get these guys into the fight. Looks like they're attacking our strong unit, which is good. And it's actually British troops this time. Yeah, the British are starting to get a little antsy. Then you just move over here. Come on, get in there. Oh my god, we're not going to make that. Need you guys back here. Dealing with whatever they drop off. Oh, look at that spearhead. Oh, they caught their troop in. Okay, it's just a French unit. Port strike. Okay. Actually going to keep you guys moving. Now, once you guys, like, take in the coastline. Now, we should be able to hold them back, hopefully. Let's bring you guys over here. The Royal Navy is like all over this place now. I'm going to bring this light infantry unit down. And I'm actually going to give him this level 5. Because I'm not going to give it to anybody else. Okay, how's France looking? Just our line is really thin. Turkey fleet's trying to find our submarines. We haven't actually sunk anything. Okay, hold on. We're probably going to have to pull these guys back. We can keep you here. That's the only unit that doesn't have... Just stay there. That's the only unit that doesn't have any sort of like mixed support or anything. That's what I was afraid of. Should be okay there. How is this going? It's going okay. You guys are getting totally wiped out. Okay, so there goes all of our... Yeah, I need them to not go through this tile. I don't know, these garrison units seem to be doing okay. I don't know if I really need to bring anybody else over here. Oh, they made it through. No, they barely made it through. Let's split these guys in half. Or at least just bring 3. We'll put the 3 ahead. I don't know if this is going to make a difference. So let's get him sailing out. Then we'll get the other one sailing out. And hopefully we have enough that survive the trip. So is there any VPs at least close to us that we could take that would help this war? Germany's actually getting pushed back, if you can believe it. We need more troops down here. Let's keep moving forward, I guess. Leave my ships alone. What are we defending? How is this battle looking? Okay, at least we got our infantry in here now. Yeah, I need you to stop. Actually, you can stay here because you're still surrounding. I need you to move over here. We're winning that fight. Good. Nothing's happening over on that front. This is still looking fine. And we're being chased to our death by this. I think it's one destroyer. Come on, men. Alright, so we do have a navy that arrived. Now, question is, can we get here without dying? Really don't want to lose this troop. Is there anything I can give him before we head out? Or is there a better troop that we could give him? don't really want to give him a light armored battalion. I could give him one of these. Give him anti-air and defense. I mean, at least it's something. But again, I'm not sure if we really need it. But we'll try. We'll try and get him over there. Alright, Tunis is safe. We're going to leave somebody in Tunis. Or we might want to just stay at Tunis. I don't know. Let's leave you guys here. Because you know they're going to be having more land. They're going to be sending more invasions. So let's send you here. We're just going to protect this area. What are we in? Mountains? Want you guys protecting Tunis? Actually, some of you guys could move down to these other ports. Maybe somebody come to Tripoli. Where do you want to go? Come down here. God, how many convoys do we have left? 30? Let's do this again. Oh man, look at that. That was after like 2 hours of fighting. Oh yeah, that's a good one. So that's going to last for 2 years. That's great. Okay, so they finally switched up their tactics. Okay, I want to give you... Well, we don't really have time to... You already have artillery. So you're not going to come on. We don't really have time to wait here. So we're going to bring these guys down. And hope they make it. They have to go through 2 tiles. I doubt we're going to get there in time. What is this? Damn it. Okay, come on back. We need to get rid of this salient. Just pull back from that. Take your eyes off of the front for 2 seconds. Damn it. So they were able to drop in troops. What about us? Looks like we're actually going to make it. But again, the organization's pretty bad. Soldiers on the front line. And we're going to need a new court. Going to need a new army soon. I'm assuming this one's filled up. Still have room for 2 more, or 1 more. But this core is empty, so. Alright. So level 0. That's our last one. I think we're pretty much at our limit here for how far we can expand. What is this? Mountains? I'm just kind of securing up this line here. Again, we're not really close to any VPs, so if we push out even farther, we might have a bit of an issue. The only thing I can really think of is if we stop the advance in the north, like bring 2 of these guys down this way, and same with you. Let's bring you down like over here. Leave 2 on each tile. So you come down here. And we'll sort of just play defense here. With 2 on each tile, and then we'll see if we can move this line up at least to the Pacific coast. But I doubt we're going to be able to do that. Their line's just as thin as ours, so that's one thing we got for us. Oh. I don't want to slow these guys down. So we can move them up at least. Can we move these guys over yet? We can. Right now we can. Now, I'm only going to bring 2 over. Or do I even need to? Just think of the garrisons that we have here, which are pretty good garrisons. Like we have anti-tank, artillery. I think if we did have an invasion happen in Sicily, we'd be able to pool our resources here. And I don't want these guys getting stuck. Let's bring you. You and you over. They might occupy this tile again and stop us from moving. We'll see. Hurry up. Get there. Light cruiser advance. What did that open up? light cruiser armament. Light cruisers are up to date. We're at 110 for leadership. Do we really want to do battle cruisers? Or just stick with light cruisers? I'm also thinking of build time. Could do carriers. Do we want Italian carriers? The amount of time it's going to take to build them. And by the time we even get there, it's going to be like 5 years before we even get the ability to build a decent one. Can we build them as of now? We can. It's pretty basic though. I mean, a thing will barely be able to float. So the front's stabilized in the north. This tile's kind of sketchy, just because it's got these 3 tiles that they can attack from. I almost want to take this tile here. And take a little bit of pressure off of this. Decent amount of troops in there as well. How are we looking? We'll support that attack. Actually, let's get you down here just in case they decide to make another attack. Let's bring down this infantry unit. We'll give them a truck, just so they have some sort of transport. And I'm going to bring some planes over. We're not doing any good over there. God, did somebody get wiped out? Skill of 3. I'm almost going to take that leader off of these militia units. Oh, yes. Yes. We want to accept this, do we not? What is France? France surrender progress is almost there. Now, if I accept this, am I still going to get southern France? I really don't want to lose southern France before we take this. So before we do this, I'm actually going to save the game. And yes, you can say that I'm save scumming, but I'm save scumming out of ignorance, you could say. So we're going to accept this. And if we don't get southern France when this war ends, we're just going to resave and then not accept it until the war with France is over. I don't know if that's actually going to affect here. Forms efforts to align toward the axis that's expired. That's okay, because we've joined them. We can take this off now. We'll keep... Let's keep, like... I don't know. 3 or 4. Just so we can sort of keep up with the losses that we're taking. And the rest can go into espionage. Now, I think that's an urban area. It is. It's not a VP, though. Germany still hasn't taken Paris, but, I mean, we're about to meet up with them in the north. We could almost cut them off if we take, what, these 4 tiles? Yeah, we'll do that. And I think we're able to get another war goal. Now, this will be our last one, so we have to make sure this counts. I don't know where any of these areas are. Assuming that's in South America there. Dakar region. Let's see if we can actually find it. Dakar, so that's down here. Where else? The Bofa? Yeah, I don't need anything in Africa really down here. The only thing I'm really interested in is North Africa. Loam? Calvi. Let's try that. Is that up here? It is. So that's what we want. We want that island. Which means we're going to have to reinforce it. Okay, good. Get back down here. Let's get you bombing. Do ground attacks. Not sure if they have the strength to actually attack. Oh, it looks like they are. So they have... It is a mountain infantry. Lots of artillery. We are doing... There's no anti-air in there, so we should be okay. Yeah, let's get some reinforcements in here. Combat medicine, that's a good one. And that first aid. Up here, just keep moving up, yeah. These guys shattered, they need a bit of a break. Let's try and end this attack. I mean, I don't mind them throwing themselves at me. Okay, it ended. And I think we're pushed them back. I guess the attack never commenced because we're still waiting on our... Alright, and this is why we brought these guys over here. Because I knew these invasions weren't over. Got a decent amount of troops here. Okay, let's hold there. I want you to hold Tunis. You guys are in position. And these guys made it through. You're not on you are in mountains. Let's get you into the plains. Yeah, we'll give you this. And try not to die. Looks like we won. So you can stop your mission. Join Germany's war. Well, we already have. Yeah, we're going to get there before them. Even strategically redeploying still takes a long time. All right, what do you got for me, France? A whole lot of nothing. All right, let's get the garrisoning the ports, and then we'll use our infantry battalion divisions to actually, we'll redeploy them as we need them. So that should be good for this area. Actually, you might want to put this with you. And we actually have a proper garrison division. Alright, that attack faltered out pretty quickly. Those militia are doing a great job. And we're pretty much just experience farming at this point. Letting Germany, like, look at all these troops they have up here. Bring these up to the front. Get them involved in the fight. For God's sakes. We still can't get over here. I don't know if they stopped that movement through Turkey deliberately or what, but it kind of sucks that I can't get through there. Because it would be nice to have a border with Russia when the war starts. So Romania is part of it. Bulgaria, I don't know if it's part of the Axis yet. Yeah, not yet. Yeah, we can take that, definitely. So our production, we're finally starting to get into that infrastructure. The question is that a priority? I think getting some of this manpower out on the field is. And maybe even getting some tanks as well. We still don't have any armor. So maybe that's something we can focus on. Actually have these guys set up. I mean, do we even want these? Because they're going to have to be upgraded now. They're so old. We're just going to have to build new divisions. They're going to be so out of date when they're built. So let's see what we need when it comes to armor. Now, we can't forget about these guys. Let's get them up here. Now, do I want you guys down here anymore? I think I'm going to do the next few infantry units that spawn in, we're going to put down in Sicily. Because there's really no point in that armor being down here. Well, I need you to stop before you just get destroyed. And you guys are doing okay. Alright, so we have a proper garrison unit. Ooh, tank radio, yep, we want that. Well, proper garrison unit as in he... No, that's pretty much how I build my garrison units. It's exactly what I like. You guys are in for reinforcements. Come on, France, just surrender. It's enough already. I just wish I could take a VP. The closest one is right here. You can move up. Okay, we need somebody up here. Let's get some more experience for the fellas. That's looking fine. Level 3. They have level 4 general. It's one of our weaker attacks over here. We might want to actually stop that until we're ready to attack on multiple fronts. Head back in when you're ready. Alright, so we're on the doorstep of this town. Let's see if we can capture it, and then that'll be as far as we go. I'm just waiting on these guys to get here, and then we're gonna see what we need to build. I have semi-motorized. I'm not hugely pressed to build that. Yeah, we're going to get cut off here. It's tough to deal with this with one militia unit. So we're actually attacking the town. We should be able to capture it without too much issue. Actually, stay there. Okay, that VP is ours. And that's as far as we're going to go. And that might actually win the war, or win this, put France into surrender mode. You're welcome, Germany. We're not going to have time to get another war goal. But England, we forgot about you. To acquire territory. Malta, definitely. Now, after we capture this town, once we wait a day, it should be game over for France. And we'll see what happens. We might have to reload. This game can be kind of not glitchy because it's made like it's coded a certain way. It's just, you never know what the outcome is going to be when you do certain decisions. I mean, I really don't know what's going to happen. Okay, we've taken the town. Just wait a couple hours. Okay, so the fall of France. So Germany took it all. As you can see, they did the Vichy France. Okay, let's wait another day and see what happens. I think this is where our mine was, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so there's an aluminum mine. That's why we have this territory. That's why I didn't want to join Germany right away. We're just going to wait another day and see. Yeah, it didn't work. Okay, we're going to reload. And then we'll just join the Axis when the war's over. As you can see, I got plenty of other saves. Canada run was kind of dry. I didn't play too far into it. Finland actually is a pretty tough nation to play, at least for me. I got bogged down in that war with Russia. It's just a big stalemate. Okay, so we're not going to join the Axis. So let's, yeah, it's not too far ahead. Let's get you over here because we know that they're probably going to be doing another amphibious invasion that way. Actually, we had 5 on that. I'm going to turn the speed up a little bit. Because not much was happening. This battle was going. I just want to pull these guys back because we're not going to use them. Might as well start that. We were moving you over. We're not actually going to give him transport because I don't want fuel moving over that way. And we're going to stabilize that front. And we can continue to move over to this area here. Let's take... What region was it that we wanted? Kalavy? Okay, let's get our troops in here. We're going to go for that objective, and that's it. Russia, you want that? Yeah, we'll take that. And I just hope we can still join the Axis. Let's actually bring you over here. Let's see if... Okay, so I can still join the faction. For now, anyways. Okay, so we're dealing with this now. We're going to bring you down here, and you can bomb the hell out of these guys. And you can get on this boat. Let's give you a leader. I guess I can't give you a leader. Okay, get off the boat. And let's try and get here without dying. Got lucky last time. Let's see if it happens again. These guys got stuck. We just need to get them through this gap. Good. Okay, we got them across. So what do we need here? We need to actually delete those production queues again, because they're going to be so far out of date. And let's see what we need. So I'm going to get rid of this anti-tank, because that's not going to do anything for you. So all you have really is transport. Oh yeah, we need some infantry support. Yeah, we're going to have to go motorized. So they have light armor, trucks, and the slab. So we'll build that. That's for you. Now, you have recon and truck. Recon and truck. Plus the tank. Right. So that's what you guys need. All this infrastructure. Let's get those two working. What's that going to cost us? So those two are made. And you already have a leader? That's not what I want. Not with you. We could use that somewhere else. I'm actually not going to give these guys leaders because hopefully in January we can get better ones. And what do you guys need? You have another anti-tank unit. Yeah, we're going to get rid of those anti-tanks. Don't hate me, Germany. I'm just trying to get some territory here. Uh-oh. Did we make it? Oh, we dropped him off at least. We might lose some transports here. Let's get you over there. Get you over here. Yeah, you're moving. That's fine. Oh, God. Get out of there. Oh, man. Yeah, we lost some ships on that. Okay, that's fine. Actually, don't have this city guarded. I continue to move you guys up. So there's still... Oh my God, what happened here? What, did they not take Paris? Alright, you guys need to take Paris. Big time. Actually, I want you attacking up there. It was like instant defeat as soon as we brought in that second front. And everybody move that way. You cover up this gap. Alright, so we've taken the VP. Now we're still waiting for Germany. How is this looking now? We did fall back. They never made that attack on Tripoli. These guys are constantly moving in and out of troops. I think they're runway bombing us. Let's get these guys out of here. I think these guys are being runway bombed as well. It shouldn't be an issue. We should be air intercepting them. Okay, so the fall of France, Vichy, did they still take Vichy France? They still did. Damn it. That's an issue. That is a big issue. Now what I can do is acquire that territory. We did take southern France. We did acquire all that territory. Looks like we kept what was down here. Now we're not at war with Vichy France. So what I could technically do is take control of Vichy France and have them surrender to me. I hate using console commands. But I want to go into Spain. That's an issue. There's that mine again that we had. What I think I'm going to do, I'm going to have to take control of Vichy France. Yeah, I'm going to be back in a second. I need to figure this out. Okay, so what I had to do, the only option I could do is just use the console commands and have Vichy France surrender. So we have everything that Vichy France has. I don't like doing that, but I also don't like having my back up against a wall and not being able to conquer southern France in any way. I mean, I've done it before as Italy, so I don't know what the deal is. Sometimes you can capture this region and sometimes you can't. So I'm not too sure what entails you conquering this legitly and not. Like, I've played games as Italy where I've taken northern, western, and southern France, and that works. But if you just pick southern France, Vichy France, the Vichy France event kind of overlords everything else, which just sucks, to be honest. So we're going to actually join the Axis now. Okay, and now, one more thing we're going to do. We're going to take these 3 provinces right here from Italy, or from Germany. And the reason for that is because these are the provinces that I wanted for the attack on Spain. Spain is not part of the Axis, nope. So what we're going to do is change this province? Not exactly sure how to do this. Okay, how does this work? Yeah, they got Shame of Defeat. Which means I need to get you guys... everyone over here. Yeah, they're going to take most of Africa from us, and that's fine. I don't mind that. I am going to have to come over here with troops to attack this area. Which means I'm going to pull these guys out. So whatever they're attached to, so the 3 of them, we're going to move them over here. Actually, abandon this tile. Do we want to see if we can move forward? Or is it just going to be another suicide mission? Yeah, we got this province as well. We're going to need someone to come over here to defend that. And you guys... okay, let's get these guys ready to go. So you just have slab and tank. And you have that. What do you need? Recon. And that's it, I think. Yeah, transport and slab that they have already. So we need 2 of those. So they'll be done in April of 41. Late April. If we can get those light armor divisions done at least, then maybe we can start building some medium armor. Not sure how to do that. I forget. I've never actually done it before, taking these provinces. Another thing I'm worried about is going to war with Spain. Italy or Germany might actually want a piece of that action. Yeah, we're going to put you down here. We're just going to attach you to the theater headquarters. Yeah, this is Marina. Soviet Union's mobilizing. Let's get you over here. Okay, well, we're not going to wait. Yeah, we're not going to wait for anything. We want to get this war with Spain over with, or at least going. We have a pretty decently sized front here. Might actually need Germany's help. All right, let's take a look at their VPs. So Madrid is way down here. And if you actually look at Spain, it's a pretty decently sized country. So, like, I don't even know if we have enough troops for this. Almost need to pull someone from here. Or at least... because the more troops I have down here, the quicker I can get this war dealt with. The only issue is if Germany decides to join this war, that would help us out with a bit of a manpower issue. Yeah, the only thing that I want are these provinces. We should have... yeah, we're going to join Germany's war. We need to... no, we're not going to create Croatia. Okay, change... here we go. So we're going to continue to do that. A lot of good stuff there. No, we're not going to do this. We've learned our lessons too many times. Send these forces under German command. Keep them under Italy's command. I mean, we'll take them. What is this? A ton of submarines. Mussolini. They're too far away. All right, let's just get rid of these guys. There's a lot of submarines that aren't going to do much. I mean, I'll send them out, but I doubt they're going to be much of an effect. Pretty decent submarines, though. It's just funny the Italian army has all these ground and all their generals are mixed up with traits. Ground and naval traits. All right, they all should be attached to you. What are you? Okay, that's fine. I actually want to give you this guy instead. So let me read this for a second. You can change the controller of provinces controlled by you, your puppet, or your ally. To do this, you need to designate the country you want to receive the province using the Covert Ops menu. Covert Ops menu, it can be you. The menu is located in the province window between the allied objective, resource. Select the capital you wish to mark this country for province change. Okay, submarines are already getting caught. Or no, those are the ones in the Mediterranean. Okay, select their capital and choose the mark country for province. Select their capital. I think I just gave them to Germany. Okay, let me try this again. I need to go to my mark country for province change. Okay. Now go into here. There we go. Okay, so now we have control of those provinces. And we don't have enough fighters for this border. Okay, we're going to have to pull an army away from here. So what's the terrain over here? Got a few mountains. Okay, we're gonna assign them to Mussolini. Send force to Germany. Keep it under Italian command. They might put them to better use. Yeah, send them to Germany. And we'll put this on automatic trade for a little bit. Lost a province to Turkey. Oh, because Vichy France. God, let me in this territory. Damn it. Where can we go? So we're probably going to make an amphibious landing this way. So let's get you guys rebased over here. It's too bad we don't have any actual Marines. Could build some. Take that, we'll see what it's all about. What are we missing? Anti-tank. Okay, let's build 5 of these. I think we're going to have to postpone the war in Turkey. At least for a little bit. See, I don't know what these are doing. I'm sure they're nothing useful. What did it give us? Nothing. I don't even want to keep that on the map. And same with you. Just flavor units. That's all they are. Could start this war with Germany, or with Spain. Our guys are still strategically redeploying. Slowly. And looks like they have some South African troops in here, French troops. Yeah, we're going to lose Vichy France. Kind of a shame. Did they join the Allies? No. Luckily, they're not part of the Allies because we declared war on them before we joined the Axis. And you guys can't come through here. Yeah, this whole area is like undeveloped desert. Okay, we have 1 light infantry. Put you up here. Silo begins. Oh, they choose postpone. I was going to say, they usually postpone that event. Let's check our leaders. Make sure everyone is ready to go. Okay, I think we'll declare war on Spain. These guys are on their way. Don't really want to wait for them. Yeah, you guys aren't breaking through this line. You guys can try your hardest. It's not going to happen. No, we're not building any of those cores. Let's declare war on these guys. Farmers, because their superior might and military exercise, they have assumed leadership in the war. Now, they will handle all... God damn it. Fuck. Joining the Axis is such a double-edged sword. Now, again, I've never actually fought into Spain, so this will be new for me. Actually, out of supply. Let's slow this down. Let's see what kind of forces we're dealing with here. Actually have pretty high level experienced troops. So far they're like on par or have better leaders than we do. Be able to get those provinces back. They're slowly on their way. We are also attacking in the mountains. This first barrage is going to be pretty difficult. Just keep an eye on it all. I'm actually surprised Spain is this difficult. I'm not sure what Italy's doing. Or what Germany's doing. Not sure what Italy's doing either. God, their generals are pretty high ranked. Got all these level 5s. The Civil War did them pretty good. Need to break through this line. Good grief. This is crazy. Why did you guys stop here? Might have to stop these attacks in some areas. Like here. Gonna take some major defeats right now. It's not ideal. Not a great way to start the war. We are falling back there. We should be able to hold our own. What are we on? A hill? Okay, let them counterattack on us. A lot of this stuff, it would be nice to maybe get them surrounded in some areas. Might have to swing around and... Yeah, you're moving back. Just retreat out of there, then we can take that province. Actually, I want both you guys retreating. Because that's not a good tile for us. Okay, so we won these battles. Having like Pyrrhic victories up here. But we are breaking through. Is Germany coming down here or no? I don't think so. Ooh, I think we just lost troops there. Not a great way to start off this war. And now that these guys have some organization, maybe we can send a few out. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully they don't get totally run over. Alright, we're going to have to send you here and replenish the losses that we just had. Okay, so we're in here now. You have a sizable bulk of troops right here. Let's see if we can attack into this tile. Actually, I'm going to hold you back. Send you in there. The fact that they're so heavily dug in, and that it is, I mean, this mountain range is not ideal for attacking into. So we have royal troops coming in as well. Where's this? Oh, we have French Indochina. Okay. That's okay. I don't want that province anyways. We got that from the console command. That's one of the reasons why I don't like using console commands, because you get territories that you don't want. The only territory that I wanted as Italy is France. Or at least just southern France, for that matter. So, if we lose those territories, it's fine. Okay, so we took Barcelona. Let's just hold this line for a second. Okay, everybody move into this tile. Let's try and swing around. And we've retaken this. We have reinforcements coming in. Their organization isn't great. So I'm going to put them right here for now. We're starting to break through the line. I just can't believe their generals are so high. Looks like they want to bring troops in here. Let's attack into there. How are we looking in Africa for a reinforcement? So they're coming in. Let's bring you along for the ride. Those Higgins boats should be ready to go soon. December 27th. Man, this tile's stubborn. Hopefully we can hold that. No, we're not going to trade that. Let's get you guys into there. Alright, we're finally starting to break the line. At least in the south. Let's throw more men into the mix. This shouldn't be an issue. Level 5, again, they got a ton of level 5 commanders. It's Spanish Civil War, man. It's crazy. I think I want to do with this army is swing up north and just take this whole pocket. I think that's what we're going to do. Actually don't have a core. That's not good. Okay, let's get them over here. And we're just going to pretty much run them on the coastline and try and just take over this whole area. That way we can cut this border down to about here. Or we could bring them here and just kind of swing around their lines and maybe create like a huge pocket. That's good for light infantry. Perfect. Let's see what our light tanks are now, because they did get upgraded. Looks a little bit better. At least they got a nice paint job. Medium armor looks better as well. Heavy tank. Okay, are we here? Oh, they're storming where? Okay. It's interesting. We're having supply issues. Probably don't have any convoys left, no. Okay, let's send these guys in. Royal Navy's wreaking havoc on us. Actually, I can't believe that's Spain that's invading. You're locked in. We're almost there. God, considering how Spain has been, I'm kind of afraid to fight in Africa here. Like, they got really good troops. Canadian armor's getting demolished. Sorry, fellas. Might actually give us a victory, yeah. It's good. Who are you attached to? Yeah. I don't think there's anywhere else we can go. Okay, good. We might want to make a defensive position. Like, how are we holding out here? Looks like we're doing not too bad. Ooh, combined arms. Didn't see that before. Okay, so that army is almost there. Now we could put them like right in here and just create like a pocket. Now that I'm seeing this. But we'll leave 5 up that way. And let's actually bring them over here. We're still trying to break through this. There's no fortifications on that side. You just take a break. Alright, well, at least we're going to gain some experience. Yeah, I think we're going to create a pocket and try and trap these guys in. Wish we had armor. I need you to be connected to Mussolini. Or, okay, I guess this one. There we go. Now we're getting all the good stuff. Doesn't look like... Oh, Germany's bringing in a ton of armor. Wow. Okay. It's British Combined Arms Units. Defensive Doctrine, Logistics Master, Engineer. So that's probably another reason why we're having such a hard time. Because this general is like maxed out. Still doing good for generals. I can't remember if you can get rid of Old Guard. The Old Guard trait after a certain amount of time. Okay, how is this fight looking? Yeah, they're actually bringing in a decent amount of troops. So let's get everybody involved in that. And again, they have a level 4. And there might be Marine troops as well. Wonder if our Navy would do any good against them? I don't know. Okay, we're in the mountains here. Waiting for these guys to be ready to go. Okay, so whoever's not involved in this fight. Whoever's not involved in that horrible fight that we're having in those mountains can... What? I mean, I would like to do a pocket up this way. They do have a ton of troops into this tile. I don't know how big of a pocket I can have. This might be a little too advantageous, we'll see. We'll see about that. Okay, finally we broke through here. Let's bring you down this way. Yeah, most of their troops have congregated into the north side. Italian general. This isn't a great general that we have here. Oh, Spain. Who knew you would be so difficult? God, Turkey better not be this bad. Alright, so our Higgins boats are ready. Or not our... Sorry. Our landing craft are ready. Did you head up that way? So it looks like the next nightmare is this tile. Let's get our boats in order. I want them attached into here. Now, I've seen the AI obviously try to do amphibious landings with non-marine units. And I've tried to do that before, and it didn't work out. So I don't know how this may not work. It may not work in a sense that I don't know if it's you need to attack on a port, but we're going to try. Let's get our actual real divisions in here. We should be able to bring in 10. So their organization's going to be pretty low. They're getting ready for Barbarossa at all? A little bit. Let's check out what's going on in China. A lot of partisan activity. Don't know if they're at war yet with... It's at a war goal. Yeah, I don't know if they're at war. So they are. Japan's at war with United Kingdom. Okay, so we broke through here. They're going to pull men off of this line, trying to deal with this encirclement. Wow, those troops just disintegrated. I wonder what that was about. Let's try and spread these guys out a little bit. Because we have these troops coming down. You guys could use some help. But we're still attacking here. Let's get you coming in there. Is anyone sitting still here? What are you doing? No orders? Okay. Let's slowly make it to this port. We'll take you off and we'll put you on this HQ. Still out of supply. It's going to be an issue down here. No battle commanders. How are we looking here? Looks like they're making a very weak attack. Okay, they finally made it in. So we'll bring them in. Let's see if we can attack this port. You have to get into this tile. This might go really bad. Okay, now... So we can now... Okay, here we go. They have one garrison unit in there. And they disintegrated. Okay, good. So we've made it into Turkey officially. So now that we own this tile, let's see if we can cross. We still can't cross. Okay, we're going to have to ferry them over. Let's get a bit of a beachhead going here. don't know the size of Turkey's navy. We're going to leave these two guys here. Strictly for, yeah, dealing with any sort of invasion. I'm actually going to put you over there. So where are the VPs? We have another one down here. Okay, everybody has to move down there. We'll bring everybody here. Looks like we have a bit of a pocket forming. So let's start moving down. Bring these guys south. So there's a few infantry in here. That was probably in, yeah, Africa. You're never going to break through that line. We're just going passive. Should probably be easier just to bring the ship in and transfer them. But we're doing it the old-fashioned way. How is this fight going? So it looks like we beat that attack. God, our supply is just so bad here. It's not good. We're going to lose a lot of organization. And considering now that our supplies aren't coming through here, they're actually going to be going through Barcelona now. What you rebasing up there? Okay. Oh, economic. I didn't even realize it was January. Got so much stuff going on. Costa Rica, yeah, we're going to keep all that stuff not happening. Okay, so we have a bit of a pocket going here. That's good. A few units destroyed. We've got a foothold in Spain now. We might actually make a decent-sized pocket over here. I don't know if they're going to be able to retreat these troops quick enough. Why don't you start... Yeah, you guys are helping that attack. All right, well, I'm going to end it here. When we come back, we are going to continue on with this war. Yeah, so Japan is doing rather well. They're starting to come into New Guinea. Excuse me, I think that's New Guinea. Could be wrong on that. But Japan's doing pretty well. Don't know if they're going to be able to get into India anytime soon. Just supplies are just so horrible there. And Turkey still isn't part of the Allies, which is nice. But they have taken our Vichy France territory, which is okay, because that wasn't ours to begin with. We didn't really deserve that territory. The only ones that we really deserved was this southern France. And it doesn't look like Germany's bringing any troops to this war. I don't know if they are at war with Germany. Yeah. So we're going to... Morocco, yeah. We're going to acquire as much territory as we can. And if Germany takes this, we're going to take it back from them. I'm not going to let this go to Germany. I mean, we're the one fighting the war. So we're going to end it here. If you guys want to join me on the next one, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to everyone later. Have a good day. Bye for now.